Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is a Twin Flames collective reading for the week of August 25th. Twin Flames Collective, because we are socialist, communist collectivists. Right? No, I'm just joking. Just joking. What's up, guys? How's your Friday going? Y'all ready for the weekend? I am. I am going on a house TPing binge this weekend, actually. I just went to the store yesterday and purchased like 5 or 6 of those big packages of toilet paper. And I got the one where it's the big rolls too, right? And I even built this it's like a TP roll launcher. Tested it out, and it's like a little hooky thing with a cradle, and you put the roll of TP in there, wrap the tail of the TP roll around the hooky thing a few times, and then just kind of point it, and just it's like a slingshot mechanism, and you just point it and poof, poof, right? It makes a little poof sound, right? And it launches the roll of TP. I'm just fucking totally joking. I'm not going to do that. I haven't done any of that shit at all. No, I did not buy a bunch of TP or build a TP launcher, although now I'm giving myself some good ideas. Because there's some people that really need to have their house TP'd, okay? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. No, actually, I am going to a concert on Sunday. So there you go. There's something, right? I haven't been to a concert for a while. So that'll be kind of nice thing to do. I used to go to concerts all the time. I haven't been for a while. I've just been so busy. You guys are just keeping me so busy, which is great. That is awesome. You can keep me busy too. If you want, you can get your very own private tarot reading from me. Get your own very private tarot reading from me. TwinFlameAllStar.com. TwinFlameAllStar.com. It's only $99 for 45 minutes, guys, and you get your very own individual tarot reading on your twin flame situation from yours truly for 45 minutes. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. And here's the thing. Here's the best part, guys. I'm not a tarot reader who gives advice. No, I am a professional twin flame coach who also happens to do tarot readings. So what's going to happen during your time with me? We're going to do the reading. Typically takes about 20-25 minutes. And then when we're done with the reading, I'm going to talk to you about your situation. And I'm going to give you some coaching, some advice on what to do about your twin flame situation. You want to, what are your goals? You just want to feel better, or are you tired of you're just tired of feeling shitty? I get that a lot. People, they're like, yeah, I guess if I could be with my person, that would be cool. If they didn't act this way or that way, right? If they would just act fucking normal, yeah, I'd like to be with them. But honestly, Kurt, I'm just tired of feeling like shit. Can you help me? Yes, I can. I absolutely can. If that's all your goal is. Or maybe you really just want to be with this person. All right, I can help you do that too. I did it. You can do it too, guys. I attracted my twin flame to me like magic. You have a magic freaking wand. You do. So we're going to talk about your situation after we get the reading done. TwinFlameAllStar.com if you're interested in a private tarot reading. You can also sign up for my Introduction to the Journey online video coaching package. That's the Grand Poobah. It's the big one. It's the whole enchilada. It's the big burrito. right? A 5-hour video instruction. You're gonna learn about, you know, what twin flames are, what the soul is. You need to know what the soul is. How do I align with the soul? Because see, here's the thing. Your twin flame is your soul, right? All you need to do is align with your soul. You need to resonate with your soul. Everybody on this planet, you can call it the human condition, I suppose. That's what Eckhart Tolle calls it. Everybody believes that they are their mind. You are resonating in separation consciousness when you are resonating with your astral, with your ego, with your mind. You just have to switch your energy to soul consciousness, which is union consciousness. And it's like fucking magic. Your twin flame comes to be with you. You know how they run away from you and they never have a good excuse. They never have a good reason. They just want to run, right? They give you some bullshit excuse, or they don't give you any excuse. They just go. Well, when they come to be with you, it's the same, only the opposite. They just want to be with you and they don't know why. I did it. I've helped lots of other people do it. You can do it too, guys. TwinFlameAllStar.com. The Introduction to the Journey video package. It includes a 45-minute session with me. And you get to try my Get Your Twin Flame Ascension workshop for free. And let me tell you something. By the time you're done watching the video course, you will not have any question marks at all. Trust me. It's 5 hours, you guys. Most of the time, when we do the follow-up session, where you get to talk to me after you finish watching the online video course, most of the time, people don't have a lot of questions. It's just like, all right, where do I go from here, you know? It's very, very thorough. You will not have any question marks about what the fuck you need to do to attract this person to you permanently. Trust me on that. All right, guys, check it out. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Pentacles. It's the Queen! God save the Queen! Dun, dun, dun. No, wait, what is it? How does that song go? It actually kind of sounds like the national anthem of the United States. I don't think that's an accident. Anyway, God save the Queen. The Queen saved. God save the Queen. The Queen of Pentacles. What's going on? What's up with the Queen of Pentacles? Why are we getting the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck? Well, let's see here. We have the Six of Cups here for your connecting energy with your divine other self, you in another body, right? The Six of Cups. The Queen of Pentacles. I think this is all about recognizing your true identity as a, what's the right word? Spiritual badass? Okay, so I think what's going on is you're letting go of the past, and you may actually find yourself attracting people to you this week coming up who are going to be looking to you for guidance, whether consciously or subconsciously. Whether consciously or subconsciously, people looking to you for guidance. And you just have it to give. You have the nurturing and the patience and the love to share with these other people. And it could even be your so-called divine masculine. It could be your other self reaching out to you for advice. I think people are going to look to you as somebody who is knowledgeable, who has good advice to give. And I think it's because the collective, even the masculine, seems to really be on top of their spiritual A game lately. And I know that doesn't always look the same as what you think it should. That's the thing about spiritualism that people don't, I think, always grasp up front, is it doesn't look like, a monk sitting on a mat meditating or doing yoga at sunrise and, oh, I'm spiritual. Oh. No, you have to integrate consciousness, true spirituality, right? You have to integrate it into your actual practical everyday life. And that's what people don't get about it. And that said, how that's going to look, it's going to look like a normal lifestyle, but you feel different and people act differently towards you. And I think this is the week of like letting go of things from your past, letting go of things that you thought you were going to be doing. And I'm speaking to the divine feminine, of course. Divine masculine, so-called, does that whether they realize that's what's going on or not. Whatever they do, it's subconscious, okay? But I think this is going to be a release of old ideas and old patterns that don't serve you. And there could be a little bit of a mourning of a loss in a sense, because you're at some point going to be thinking, oh, well, I guess I'm not going to be doing what I thought I was going to be doing. And that's good. You need to free yourself in that way and just allow the new template to come in, the new earth template to come in, and just live in the moment. You don't judge whatever energies appear to be coming into your life. You allow them. You can choose to accept them or not, but whatever it is, there's something from your past that doesn't serve you. And what I see is a masterful release of these old patterns and negative belief systems. It could be some kind of a goal that you thought, oh, this is something I need to do with my life, and you're releasing that. And when people see the ease with which you release these things, beliefs, patterns, emotional modalities, whatever it is, people are going to look to you. And I think this is already going on, actually. And that's why this is coming out at the bottom of the deck, this Queen of Pentacles, because people are looking at you like you really know what you're doing and you really have your shit together, and they can't figure out how you're able to do it. Well, it's because you don't cling to the past. You're willing to go with the flow and allow the manifestations of life to just come to you and be okay with that. You trust God. You trust Source. For Mr. Divine Masculine over here, as my good friend Tarot Prophecy puts it, by the way, if you like Twin Flame Tarot readings and you didn't already know about her, go check out her channel, Tarot Prophecy, here on YouTube, and subscribe. She's a total fucking super badass. So we got 2 9s, double 9s in reverse, Divine Masculine, recent past, 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords. This is this conflicted, confused energy. Divine Masculine knows he or she feels independent, absolved from any past expectations. That energy is present, but he's clinging to it. And again, this is the subconscious at work. Not being able to see your own hand in front of your face. Clinging to it nonetheless. Like the window of opportunity is there, the door is open, the portal is open for Divine Masculine to make this change, but they won't do it. Right? And even his subconscious is like, go, go, go! We got this Page of Swords for the subconscious, so-called Divine Masculine, recent past, okay? And it's going to stay open. This portal is going to stay open. And he may actually, a lot of the Divine Masculines, so-called, in the collective may actually go ahead and slip through the slipstream. They may actually go ahead and take the red pill. Otherwise, I don't think this Four of Wands would be coming out. But, recent past, it's really been this conflict between, I guess, what this combination of cards up here makes me think of is this saying that I heard a long time ago, and it goes something like this: everything that I've ever let go of has claw marks all over it. And I think that's really what this is all about. People just resist change, and of course, Divine Masculine is no exception. Current energy, Divine Masculine, Knight of Pentacles next to the Three of Swords, both in the reverse. So whatever's going on for the week next week, this is going to be the subconscious hard at work. That's why the Knight of Pentacles is coming out in the reverse. And he or she, Divine Masculine, will feel drawn towards this energy of release, releasing the past, releasing the pain, letting go of expectations about the way things should have gone. Okay, letting go of any heartache or disappointment. This is good news if you are a so-called Divine Feminine in waiting. And by the way, if you're in waiting, don't be. Right? We're going to get out there and live our life, Divine Feminine. Look at this. The World in reverse, the Two of Wands in reverse, Divine Feminine, recent past. Okay, so this is this not being able to level up, not allowing yourself to move to the next level, evolve, grow, whatever euphemism you want to pick, because you're not even planning on it. A lot of you in the past would cling to the old system, the old way of doing things, and what that entails is somebody who wants things to just stay the way they are. And that's what's ironic about the old template. When you cling to those old energies, what they do is they keep you stuck in one place. And even if you're miserable, people, when they do that, they don't like change. They don't want to change because even though they're miserable, at least it's familiar. Well, I've got good news for you. Justice coming out here in the subconscious. This is where Divine Feminine, through all the hard work that he or she has been doing, Divine Feminine, so-called Divine Feminine, positive polarity of the twin flame soul, this is where Divine Feminine is coaxed by her deeper, higher self. This is, I suppose you could say, a divine intervention. It's really your higher self kind of gently nudging you forward. And even though it may look painful this week, it's this. It's you on top of your A game. This is evolution. This is evolution. This is moving up. You have to release those patterns. You have to release those patterns. And I'm thinking Divine Feminines are going to feel very surrendered to this process this week. Knight of Wands, strength, both in the reverse. For the heart of the week, Divine Feminine next week, feeling very surrendered to this process, not afraid to just look the way that you look. It isn't necessary for you to put up an act or think about how to look or be or what to say. You're not very concerned about what people think. Your appearance, your outward appearance to people, it's really a letting down the guard. It's really a peeling back of the layers of an onion for your truth, the truth of who and what you truly are at your core, to show through to the surface. It's going to be there for all to see. And I don't think you're going to have to try. I think it's just something that's going to happen organically this next week. Who and what you are is going to be very, very plain to everyone around you. And they're going to know something's different. That's why this Six of Cups is coming out. You're releasing old patterns. You're blessing the past, and you're blessing the old system, and you're blessing the old template, and you're saying, thank you for everything that you've done for me. Thank you for getting me to this point, but I release you. And humans are emotional creatures. There may be, I think that's why this Five of Cups is coming out. There may be that kind of release, like a sorrowful goodbye to the old ways, but you know it's the right thing to do, and it makes you feel really good, and people are going to see it. That's why this Queen of Pentacles is coming out. Let's do an oracle card on that note. And again, guys, if you're interested in your own Twin Flame Tarot reading, hit me up, twinflameallstar.com. It's only $99. And I got one better, of course. I got one better. You want to manifest union permanently with your divine other self, your twin flame? Go to my website, twinflameallstar.com, and sign up today for my Introduction to the Journey online coaching package. It's a 5-hour video instruction. It's 5 hours, you guys. You're not going to have very many, if any, question marks at all by the time you're done watching. It's going to be very, very clear to you what twin flames are, why we're here, what your relationship to God is, the universe, how the energy between you and your twin flame works, and what to do about it. Your twin flame is your soul. All you have to do is align with your soul. It's so simple. It's the true spiritual journey. And people go, well, how do I do that? I explain everything in great detail, and I'm not just trying to toot my own horn, but I've been doing this for so long. I'm very, very good at explaining to you exactly, logistically, how to do that, what your lifestyle is going to look like when you are in soul alignment, so that you can manifest union with your divine other self, your twin flame, permanently, and what it's going to look like when you guys start to move together. I just added 3 more videos. That's why it's 5 hours now. Exactly what that's going to look like and how to work with the energy to neutralize the energy between you and your twin flame permanently. And this energy that I speak of is, of course, is the energy that causes you to repel each other. Okay? The attachment, as people call it. This is the ultimate spiritual journey, you guys, your twin flame. So after you watch the online video course, right, 5 hours, you get to talk to me for 45 minutes. You're not going to have a lot of questions, but we will discuss what to do about your situation. You guys, this video course is gold. I spent a lot of time on it. It's very, very detailed. You're going to know exactly what to do. And then when you're done with that, you talk to me and you get to try my workshop for free, where you can work with other people who are on this journey and kind of keep the ball rolling, stay sharp. It's inexpensive. I don't charge thousands. There's lots of people that charge thousands for stuff that doesn't even work. And a lot of you are well aware of that. My program works. I attracted my twin flame. My students have attracted their twin flame. You can do it too, guys. It works because it's your soul. You have to focus on your soul. All the healing and mirror exercise and all that crap, all it does is keep you focused on the physical person. You've got to let the physical person go and shift your focus to your soul. That's where you and your twin flame are the same. And I'd love to teach this to you. twinflameallstar.com. It's the Introduction to the Journey. It's only $269, you guys. It's so inexpensive. And if you can't do $269 today, no problem. You can get started for $50. I have payment plans. You can email me about that. The contact information is below. It's the Introduction to the Journey. It'll change your life. If you just want to feel better, it works. Maybe you're not interested in being with this person. I don't know. But it doesn't matter. Either way, it works. It works, you guys, and it's the only thing that does work. It's your soul. It's your soul. You have to align with your soul. And it's easy. It's easy. It really is easy. It's the best thing that you'll ever do. for your life. All right, guys, time for our lovely oracle card reading. Let's see what the oracle has to say about this interesting and liberating energy that is coming through in the tarot reading today. What do you got? What do you got for me, Miss Oracle? Oh. Okay, I think it's that one, but I'm just gonna make sure. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's that one for sure. Oh, interesting. Okay. Security. I don't think I've ever drawn this one before. You know, and that makes a lot of sense because what you're doing by deleting these old templates is making it easier for your soul to do the driving. This is what people don't understand, I think, about the true spiritual journey, is the mind, when it tries to control, is looking to how it can create that sense of security, but it's a false sense of security because it uses the 3D world to make you feel secure. What true security, true safety is found in your soul, guys. You have to trust that the universe is always going to bring you the exact right circumstances when you need it until the day you die, and it will. You know, people work and they stress out about life and they it's all about saving up. And I'm not saying don't save up, don't put money in your 401k. That's not what we're saying. But it's like that whole entire modality of 3D security is all there is. To most people, that's the way our civilization is. And their faith is in nothing more than the system. Your faith is in God. Yeah, I'm going to integrate with the system and I'm going to use those tools, but I know that true security, even if something happens and the system fails you, which that happens to a lot of people all the time, you guys, let's face it. Any of you that are familiar with the political landscape, you know that's true. This is different, you guys. This is trusting that Source is going to bring you everything you need at the exact right time perfectly. And it just happens. And that sounds like a miracle to people. Or it sounds like magic, but it's not. It's just the way things work. You have to have faith. And if you have but the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. That's the truth. That's the truth. So don't be afraid to let go of those old patterns, Divine Feminine. Don't be afraid. They're not serving you anymore. They're just not. And people know that you're different. They can tell. And Divine Masculine too. I think this energy is really trying to push through. This is interesting because there's this 5 of Cups over here. And then there's this 5 of Pentacles over here for the Divine Masculine. But it's right next to the King of Swords, you guys. This is a real purge of old patterns for the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. The King of Swords, that is Divine Masculine, whether it's a he or a she, the so-called Divine Masculine energy being the super spiritual badass that they are. That's this King of Swords, standing tall, standing free, not being afraid, in charge of their destiny. And this 5 of Pentacles is saying, yeah, it may be painful temporarily, but it's just a purging of old patterns. And it's so that we can live our best life. Deep down, this should be regarded as a celebration, not a sorrowful release. It may feel that way to the mind, to the ego temporarily, but I think that's temporary. And the way that we move through this transition is going to be evident to the people around you, Divine Feminine. That's why the Queen of Pentacles is coming out. 7 of Swords in reverse, next to the 7 of Wands in the upright. To me, this speaks to balance and positive change. I think in this case, the specific cards that are coming out, they don't even really matter, to be quite honest with you. To me, this is like a yin and yang. This is a balance. And to see the number 7 represented in a to be portrayed as a number of balance, to me, it strikes me as being very sacred. I think what's happening this week is very, very sacred to your, not just your life situation, but to your consciousness, to your level of being, your level of enlightenment. 7 is usually, at least in the tarot, kind of a forward motion. Think the Chariot. That's the major arcana card that comes out as the number 7 in the tarot. And, this is a balance. This is a balance that's been achieved. This is a new level of being, of moving forward. This is moving up the slinky. I don't know if you guys remember the slinky from my video on Wednesday, my card reading on Wednesday. But this is a divine balance. As it feels heavy, it's not. It's a release. That sounds like a contradiction, but it's not. It's dichotomy. It's balance. It's light and dark. It's yin and yang. It's one thing. It's one thing. And the grace with which you will move through this process of change will feel light and airy and easy and simple. And people are going to see it. People are going to see it as you release these old patterns and learn to trust the universe. That's true security. That's true destiny. You can trust the universe. You can trust God. And that's what I think this week is all about. Beautiful reading. Thank you very much for watching, you guys. Be on the lookout for more uploads tomorrow. Divine Masculine, Sunday, Divine Feminine. Love you guys all so much. See you next time. Bye.